Hey Pisces, welcome to your general tarot reading for March. This reading is for those with Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages are general and come through for those who need to hear them, so if this doesn't resonate, feel free to check out your other placements. Before we get into it, I just want to note that energy is fluid and doesn't always come out super clear cut. You may resonate with only one part, different parts, or the whole reading that comes out today. Just trust what feels right for you. You know your situation best. Now with that said, let's get into your reading. What can Pisces expect for March? Happy birthday, by the way, Pisces. What can Pisces expect for March? And one more. What can Pisces expect for March? What can Pisces expect for March? Whoa. What can Pisces expect for March? What can Pisces expect for March? Lovers. What can Pisces expect for March? Queen of Pentacles. What can Pisces expect for March? Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit more of a romance reading. Please clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Clarify the lovers. Okay. So I feel like you have to make a choice in love. And there's someone that you view as an empress of some sort. But it's almost like something about this is untraditional in some kind of way. And I think that's why. I think you're like unsure whether you should stick with the traditional route or go with the more non-traditional route. And I think that's kind of what you're trying to decide right now. I will clarify these other cards. Clarify the bottom row. Someone is definitely wanting to offer something, or they're waiting on someone offering something. But I feel like there could be, because we've got 3 queens out here, so there might be kind of multiple options involved as well. The more traditional one and then the kind of non-traditional one. Someone does want to make an offering here, and whoever this is, they are quite slow moving. Like they'll take a while to kind of get to the point of making an offering. They'll be like waiting patiently kind of behind the scenes and stuff. So clarify this bottom row. What else do we need to know about the bottom row? Okay, again, double confirmation, Queen of Pentacles and Magician. This time it's in reverse. I feel like I'm just going to be getting a lot of the same cards here. Clarify this bottom energy here. Whoa. That's way too many. Clarify this bottom energy. What do we need to know about this situation? Okay. So someone does feel like they've worked a lot more on this connection. They feel like they've worked on this connection a lot, but it's kind of it's not really going anywhere, like nothing's really coming out of it. So I think maybe that's why this person is kind of taking a little bit longer to actually offer something, because they don't want to just like jump straight into everything and like put all their cards on the table when that could easily just be taken away from them, or like the person might not show the same amount of enthusiasm as them. Clarify this spread. Again, the Lovers. See, I'm telling you, these cards are just going to repeat themselves. Yeah, so again, it's really about making a choice. But someone definitely does want to come forward with some kind of commitment towards the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And this person, they view the other person as quite like detached from the situation. This person is trying to manifest like a new start here with whoever this is. They're trying to manifest a new start. But it's almost like the person they're looking towards has their back turned to the situation, and they kind of, they feel like they've put in a lot of effort and it hasn't really gone anywhere. So they're not actively trying to manifest anything. They've got their back turned, or maybe this person just feels that this person has their back turned. The Queen of Swords energy, that logic, rational energy, that's how this other person is approaching it. They are in their emotions as well, I will say that, because we do have the Queen of Cups out here. We've got the Empress, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. We've got pretty much all the queens out here. So this person, if it's more than two people, it might be more than two people, but if it's one person, they have a lot of like great qualities. Like they're very grounded, they're very balanced and stable, fertile, like nurturing, and they might have some emotional issues. I think they definitely might have some emotional issues, because the Queen of Cups isn't upright, so there definitely could be maybe like commitment issues or something like that. Just trouble with their emotions. They might not have their emotions fully under wraps, which is interesting because they're coming off as the Queen of Swords. So maybe it's like they're not showing anything because they don't want people to know about like the emotional state that they're in right now. Yeah, so a choice has to be made for sure. I'll see, I might pull some more tarot as well. Move this to the side. What else do we need to know about March? It's such a relation. Okay, so many cards just jumped out. Yeah, okay, so it's like, so this is like, I think this is kind of karmic, whatever is going on here. Because we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So it's like, it's, the universe wants you to know that it's working in your favor at this point of time. It is working in your favor. But I think at this point it's saying there's not going to be a new start just yet. I think it might be delayed. Because we have the Ace of Wands in reverse here. So it's like there's not going to be a new start for a little while. Or I think it might have something to do with the timing. So when the timing is right, when the Wheel of Fortune is like in a good position, that's when it's gonna start again. That's when it's gonna start up. But yeah, there is an element of an injustice that has occurred here, where I think someone was giving too much or not giving enough. Like one of the parties was giving too much or maybe taking more than the other person. But yeah, there is, and because of this injustice, there is anxiety. I will say that. So, see, we've got the Nine of Wands here and then the Six of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands says that someone knows what they've done. I think somebody knows the injustice that they've committed. And it's almost like they want to come forward in their emotions and like actually talk about this and you come at it from like an emotional point of view rather than so much a logical point of view. Like they want to come forward and be like, I'm sorry for everything I did, because they're in their emotions right now. And again, like, this could be you, this could be the other person. Just take what resonates with you. But yeah, it's almost like someone has to go within and do some introspection, or they had to do that to know what they actually wanted. Because like I was saying, this person didn't see it before, what was right in front of them. They didn't see that cup that was right in front of them. And then it was too late, and then they finally realized. But yeah, so somebody needs to go into introspection for a little bit and kind of think about what they've done, think about how their actions have influenced the situation, think about what they can do. They need to get that aha moment for how they can fix the situation. But yeah, this is something that they really want. This person does really want to fix this and bring healing to the situation. They do really want that, and they want balance as well to come to the situation. But it's just like, it's got to be the right time for it. It's, you can't just come in and just expect everything to be all good like right away. It's like, no, there has to be the right moment for it to actually work, for things to actually go through properly. I might pull some advice for you now. Using the Energy Oracle cards. Let's get some advice about this situation. What advice do you have for Pisces on this situation? What advice do you have for Pisces on this situation? What advice do you have for Pisces on this situation? What advice do you have for Pisces in this situation? Whoa, that's far too many. What advice do you have for Pisces on this situation? This deck is really difficult to shuffle. All the cards stick together. What advice do you have for Pisces on this situation? Thinking man. And we've got one more. What advice do you have for Pisces on this situation? So we've got the thinking man. This card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is a thoughtful and reflective man, representing the potential presence of a teacher in your life now, or about to arrive soon. This person may be there to educate you on the finer details of your chosen direction, or may be there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. This card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. This man may also be a love interest coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend, but be on the lookout for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, technique, course of study, or healing practice could change your life forever. Okay. Now, go. So it is 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. This card reversed admonishes you to get clear. You may have been lost in confusion and had unclear or distorted thinking. But even if this state of mental chaos has been going on for quite some time, your lack of personal direction can be turned around. Take off the blinders and widen your perspective. Visualize the life you want to live and the person you want to be, and make that your intention. It's time to break out of the old toxic thought patterns, whether they be habits of worry, doubt, or self-criticism. It's also time to develop a clearer, healthier vision of how you perceive yourself and what you want your daily life to look like. Know that you are in charge of making it so. You have all the power you need to create a strong personal vision that will guide you on your path. Make that a priority now. Okay, and last one. Okay. So you've got Woman Holding a Heart in reverse. This card reversed could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could also refer to some difficulty in a family matter or close friendship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things now. There's also a possibility that this woman reversed is someone who brings a negative emotional influence to your life. There may be jealousy, resentment, or even more subtle manipulations going on. Don't take things personally, but endeavor to bring greater clarity and calm self-empowerment to the situation now. And always remember to bring a loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. Well, that's it for today, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed the reading and I hope it resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. But other than that, I will see you next time.